Oh shit. Yo, shout out to the chat. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914, Westchester County, New York, doing another live video real quick. Let's get some stuff cleared up. I see that bitch over there, Lonnie One Love, is doing videos about keep bringing people to my channel. They're all subscribing. Every time you talk about me, Lonnie, they subscribe to this channel. You are Sinead O'Connor. I am Miley Cyrus. Remember that song that somebody put together? They were singing to each other. Remember that song? I never meant to cause a war. You should have let me in. I should have let you in. But you want to be a hard-ass bitch. Let's go, motherfucker. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yes, let's go. Let's do this. I was born in 1973. Westchester County, New York. 914. Westchester County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house. A lot of my people from Facebook are looking at this video right now. Shout out to you. I appreciate your view. I can share the video. I grew up in foster care. Yes, I did. Was adopted. Yes. I went to Job Corps later on in my life. I went to prison as a young woman. I got out at 28 years old. I met my original family, my biological family, when I was 30. I always knew who my grandmother was. You know, I always knew her because we lived with her when I was a little girl. Business stopped when I was 7 years old because my mother went to the courts and complained about my father. She was always worried about my father. She was always concerned that he was gonna take us and nobody would ever see us again. And basically, if he would have did that, he would have stayed in New York, or he would have went to Boston, Massachusetts, or he would have went back to the Cape Verdean Islands. I don't know. Shout out to the chat. I didn't meet my mother real close, up and personal, until I was 30 years old. 30. I lived with her for a short period of time, 3 months. That's all we could do for each other. And during that time period, only thing she wanted to do was Namyo Renkenkyo bullshit. I don't do Namyo Renkenkyo. I do background checks. I do Kuja na Mimi. Kula Chakula. Miji Bariri. Vente aquí conmigo. Las comidas está lista. Lo siento, no disculpe, es mío. Estoy donde nada nunca se pasó. But Lonnie Love, you're going to be coco-tasseled today. You're going to be coco-tasseled today, bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You are mad at me. And now I'm going to tell you what the real reason why she's mad at me. She's mad at me because I said something about that sex tape. I told everyone if I was to see that sex tape anywhere, I would strike down the page. I would strike it down. And everybody knows that. She released it to another YouTube creator. She got mad with him because he sent out a clip of it. That's all he did. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Lonnie, you can only get mad with yourself. I didn't put out the sex tape about you. You did that, man. You did that. And you want to blame everyone else for your downfall. You was trying to go viral with that fucking tape. You did go viral for a little while. Then you crashed and burned. Don't get mad with me. Don't get mad with me at all, man. Because if it was up to, if you would have called me and said, Ray, you think I should release this sex tape? I would have told you, hell to the fuck no. Don't release no goddamn sex tape. But she didn't call me. She didn't ask my advice. She didn't call nobody. I don't think Brooklyn Lady Ellie was even subscribed to me at that time. I don't think so. Oh yeah, we both was subscribed to Lonnie at the same time. Because we came from Soto Nation. Shout out to Soto Nation. Shout out to the chat. We got 10 Ghost Watchers. Shout out to them. Yeah, that's what happened. She's mad because she released the sex tape, and the person that she's mad at, I'm friends with. I don't have a problem with him. He don't have a problem with me. He don't. When he hits my mic, we have a good time. We talk, we shoot the shit, we laugh. Sometimes I let him take over the whole panel, because I know he likes to do that. There's nothing wrong with him doing it. Shout out to the chat. We got 17 Ghost Watchers. Nobody's in the chat, but we got 17 Ghost Watchers. Shout out to you. Shout out to the Ghost Watchers. But it is what it is. I'm bored. I wanted to do a video real quick. I already did my upload. See, I post videos how I feel that day. If I feel like doing a video, I will do one. Usually, I would normally in my house and do my content. Whether I'm at my job, downtown, wherever I'm at, I usually do my content is usually about me. It's not about nobody else. Cinema ass. Shout out to the chat. It's not about no one else. But she took it upon us. But maybe, Lonnie, you shouldn't have spoke the words that you spoke about me. Maybe you should have kept your mouth shut. Talking about you just woke up. Bitch, you been woke all day. And when you did your video earlier, you were drunk as fuck. You always gonna be a drunk. You're always going to be a drunk, just like me. If we was both to stop drinking right now, we would always be drunks. Dry drunks. Right now, we wet drunks. We wet. I became involved with Lonnie on this YouTube app when she was fighting against Armando Black. That was almost 2 years ago. During that time period, I fixated certain stuff on her. Maybe I should not have done that. She's a young woman. She don't need all that pressure. She got children. I understand that she got a wonderful job. But she lived at home with her mom. And her and her mom grew up, they grew up together, basically. The mother birthed her, raised her. And I'm sure this is not the first time she has lived with her mother. I'm sure this is not the first time. See, alcoholics are like that. We'll be on our own for a little while and then we'll run right back home. But there is no home for me to run to. All my people basically are dead. I got one biological mother. We don't talk. But everyone else is dead. My grandmother, she lived in New York. She like Arabian. Keep your own. Don't depend on nobody. Don't live with nobody. Because you got to live by their rules. When you live with someone, you're living by their rules. I don't live by anyone else's rules. I live by my own rules. Shout out to the chat. We got 20 Ghost Watchers. No one is in the chat, but we got 20 Ghost Watchers. Shout out to you. And it's raining like cats and dogs now outside. But me, personally, I don't have anything against Lonnie. I don't. See, I wasn't bothering her, but she do subliminals on her community wall. She can write whatever she want on fucking community. She can post whatever she want on community wall. But just watch when I do my community wall. I think you're talking subliminally. That means you are afraid of me for some reason. Might be the face. I don't care. I'm handsome to a lot of people. In the words of Crystal LaBeija, I'm beautiful. And ain't nobody gonna change my mind about how I feel about myself, how I think about myself, how I see myself. I love my eyes, my eyebrows, my skin, my cheekbones. I love my lips. I love my tongue. Oh yeah. Arabia Barbosa is in love with herself, but I also fall in love with other people. It's human nature, social creatures. All right, Tammy, I apologize to you. Tim, I don't even know where you came from. Like, you just came out of nowhere. Hey, if you want to, you can hit the link. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Damn. Tim, you can't hit the link. Well, you can. You can hit the link anytime you want. Yep. That's right. Tammy, anytime you want, you can hit the link. Don't be in the chat talking shit. You can hit the link anytime. Tammy, you can hit the link anytime. Okay, Tammy's no longer in the building. Okay. My email. You know my email address. BarbosaArabia@gmail.com. Hit me. Whoever Tammy is, shout out to her. I don't know who Tammy is. She said I'm a mean person inside and out. She said she was trying to help me out yesterday. I don't know who Tammy is. Tammy, when you come up, I'm gonna go live later on. When my video, Tammy, I want you to come up. I want you to cam up. I'm not fighting with the avatar. Tammy, I'm blocked. You can come up anytime you want. You guys to do. Hit the link. Hit the link, Tammy. Tammy, I appreciate the truth. Hit the link. Hit me on my email. Just 843-729-9205. And you can talk to me about all how you feel I'm being mean to you. All right, I gotta close out this video. I will be right back in a little bit. Other people are going live. Shout out to the chat. Thank you for coming over here and spending time with me. I was bored today, but I had something to do in a little bit. I gotta leave. Tammy, hit me up. You can hit me behind the scenes. I don't care. Shout out to that. I'm out of here. Tammy, I know you didn't mean me no harm. I know you didn't. Hit me behind the scenes. In this 30 minutes. Give me 30 minutes, Tammy. Because I got to run out this house real quick. Okay? I appreciate you. I love you. I love you. I don't got nothing against nobody. Yeah. People think I'm at war with Lonnie. I'm not at war with this woman. I'm in love with her, but I'm not at war. How could that